out there, everybody. Thank y'all and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to change out a little something on my truck. Okay, it's two factors, okay? For one thing, I said I was going to do this, when I got the chance. And today is one of those days when I'm bored and I got a chance to. Today, I'm going to take off the bull guard, okay? The bull bar. You call it what you want to call it. I call it a bull bar. Now, I've had this bull bar over on this I got it right after I bought the truck, so it's been close to 2 years, all right? So I'm gonna take the bull bar off, all right? And as you can see, I've already taken the lights off. And now here's the light bar, okay? The light bar did sit right up in here, okay? So I'm gonna have to find a new place to put it. And I'm thinking about, putting the light bar, down up in here, okay? But before I do all that, I'm gonna take this off. I gotta find a new place to put my license plate, which is right there, okay? I gotta find a new place to put that because I got that bolted to the bull bar, and we'll see. Okay, so I got both of the bolts off, and I got this one off here. And I gotta get this other one out, which is right here. And once I pull this bolt out, I'm gonna stand this light fixture up like here because I don't want to break my light fixture. I want to use it again. I got it well screwed in there, but by pulling around, I don't want to pull a wire and get a shortage in it. That comes down just like that. Now once you get that off there, this is a lot easier. This takes two 18mm. Put a closed-in wrench on one side. Put a ratchet on the other side. Okay. Put that one over on that. Once it starts loosening up, you literally pull that bolt out of here, just like that. It'll lift up on it a little bit because there's a lot of, the bull bar is kind of heavy. So once you pull it out like that, and I keep all my nuts and screws together over there, slide back on this side. Next on this side, you just slide it off like that. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you take off the bull bar. Now, as we get a close-up on this front right here, hope y'all can see it. It's really kind of dirty up in here. And remember something, all of this was chrome, okay? All this was chrome. And for the last couple of years, this is the Rust-Oleum vinyl wrap, spray wrap that I put over this because I blacked the whole vehicle out. So, but before I put the tow hooks, which are right here, you guys see those two tow hooks right there? I'm gonna put those red tow hooks. Before I put those in there, I'm still gonna have to take these two brackets off. Once I take these two brackets off, I wanna clean up on here. I'm gonna pull this thing here out, this whole piece out, because this basically just clips out. There's some clips in it that comes out. Once I bring that out, I'm gonna take the whole piece out, clean this up, spray it, make it nice and new-like, okay? So now I'm gonna pull this out, and this pops out from right here around the corner. Just little snaps up in it, that's it. There we go, it's one there. Oops. Like you say, you break it, you buy it. You break, you buy. From the bottom, okay? And this one over here, from right there like that. Down here, so pop this like this, there we go. Last one, which is this one right here. And it's got this little, clamp on it. It's got that wire. Come from the bottom and up like this. A little pop light. Okay, so I got that plastic piece out. And if you could take a look at this, you see that? That's chrome. That's the original color. That's what the bumper was. It was chrome. And I blacked all of it out. So before I put everything back on here and put everything back together before I put the red toe hooks on it, I'm going to re-black all this out again, okay? So therefore it looks nice and neat, because you can see where this bull bar was hiding. Look at all the dirt that's below this thing that you couldn't get to. So, hey, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna clean it up real nicely. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna clean it up with this WD-40 cleaning degreaser. I found this in Advanced Auto. Man, they had this stuff on sale for like $4 a bottle, and I bought the last 3 that was in there. And I'm just going to spray some of that over here. This stuff is really, it really is a good clean. It really is. So, you know, I just want to get that cleaned off in this area. Use a sponge with a little bit of warm water in it. Okay, get all this cleaned up. As you can see, as this is being cleaned, you can see that that this was once chrome. I got to clean this plastic piece, which is right here. You know, this cover piece, and I'm thinking about putting a light bar inside here behind this. But this was already black, but I'm still going to hit it with some vinyl wrap spray, because I don't know, guys, I'm thinking about possibly doing this another color. Now, I'm not going to make it look crazy, okay? I'm not going to make it look crazy. And I'm going to show you what the other color is. What do you guys think? This color gray here in this area right here, okay? This being painted that color gray. What do you think that would look like? I mean, I'll try it, because if I don't like it, all I got to do is peel it right off, because it peels off, okay? Okay. Now, these are the brackets right here, this and this right here, and I got to take these 2 bolts off, but one of the bolts, I believe it's the back bolt that doesn't come all the way off. That's the one that stays on there, because if not, I'll never get that thing lined up to put the other one back in there. So this has got to come off with a little bit of precision. So these are the brackets I got off, which I took off right here. And remember, I was telling you all that you didn't have to take off both screws. These screws, and they were right there. These screws were so damn hard to get off. When I tell you they were hard to get off, if you look up under there, you can see the other one just laying there. That one stays in there to keep that screw hole lined up. Now, I had to get the impact gun out. As you can see, hook up to my compressor to get that out with, okay, because that's how hard that was. But when putting the screws in this time, I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on them, so they'll go in a little bit easier and they'll stay tight. And then I'll put a little Loctite on the ends of it as well. As y'all can see, I'm shoving a little newspaper down up in here to keep getting overspray down in there, because you know you got your air cooler and all that stuff down up under the bottom, and I don't want to get overspray down in there. Okay, so I want to spray that, but you know, when I finish this, you know, you see, I don't want this. I want all this to be blacked out like this, okay? But you see, I need some touch-up area right in here. I've washed it down up in that area and around in here. This is where this is really, where I haven't got a chance to clean, because of where that bull bar sit. That bull bar sat right there, and it blocked it, which, you know, made a lot of dirt and stuff get up in there, okay? So, you know, if you can't clean something, what's going to happen to it? You know, it's going to get dirty if you can't clean it. Okay, you guys see I got everything all wrapped up, and this time, and last time I told you I used Rust-Oleum, but I'm out of Rust-Oleum vinyl spray, so I got a shitload of this Plasti Dip stuff. You know, people buy this stuff, they buy this Plasti Dip out of the auto places, and when you go to the auto places like, you know, like AutoZone and Advanced Auto, you know, this stuff is something like 17, 18 bucks a can. Go get it from Menards. They got it for $7.95 a can. You hear what I said? $7.95 a can at Menards. Or you can order this stuff off of what is it? eBay? Not eBay, Amazon. I've ordered it off Amazon once before, and I've gotten it's like 6 cans of it was like 40 bucks, I think. Okay, now all this right here, cleaned all that off. And see, there's still a little bit of dust dirt down there, so I'm gonna have to wipe that a little bit more. Okay, so I found a couple of dirt spots down there around the chrome area. So instead of just wiping with anything, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Mother CMX surface prep. This stuff is good for prepping surfaces, for cleaning. It removes any type of wax buildup and stuff like that. Takes it right off. So I just put this on lightly, like this, around the chrome area and the areas I'm gonna spray, which is right up in here, and just give it a nice good wipe. Dries quick, and like I said, it takes off any residue of stuff. As a matter of fact, you can see what it's doing for the chrome. It's got the chrome shining now. A little bit of, not a lot of it, but chrome. You know, back in the day, back in the 70s and the 80s, they used to chrome cars out like crazy. They chromed them out. Not only did they chrome them out, but then that was in the 70s and the 80s. Now the 90s came along, the 90s started gold plating everything. So it was gold plated. You know, so all that stuff is played out. Just straight black is good enough. Okay, that's been about 10 minutes. Time for a second coat. Now that first coat was a real light coat. The second one's gonna be a lot more heavier. Okay, here's coat number 3. Okay, so there's the bull bar there I took off. It's upside down. Okay, and that's what we got done so far today. All right. So everybody, it's real late in the evening, so I'm gonna let this sit overnight. You know, I got it out here in my shop, and you know it'll be here tomorrow morning when I come out. If I come out tomorrow morning, I might stay in. I mean, we're a couple of days away from the holidays, and you know, I hope everybody out there is enjoying it, because I'm really looking forward to getting with my family. I really am, because it's been years since we've gotten together. You know, we had COVID, you know, the last few years, and you know, we were used to always getting together, and this will be the first year, you know, since COVID, since 2020, that I'm getting back with my family and having Thanksgiving dinner with them. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, but you know, we're gonna continue this tomorrow morning. All right, so we're back out the shop the next day, and as you can see, the vinyl wrap, the plastic dip is all dried. I put some glossifier on it to shine it up a little bit. Now, the first thing I'm getting ready to do is those 2 red toe hooks that are right over here. I'm getting ready to put those into place. So that's the first one, and I'll get the other one going in there and do the magic of. Okay, so now you can see I got the toe hooks, both of them in place. All right, those, okay, that one there, that one there. Now I got to figure out where I'm gonna put the light bulb, the light, you know, my light bar, this right here. This is what I'm getting ready to figure out, where I'm gonna put this, okay? And what I think I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put it up in here, okay? This is where I'm not gonna put it up, okay? Because I need that open for airflow right there, okay? I need that open for airflow. So I'm gonna put the other piece back up there, but I'm gonna bolt the lights right up under here. I'm gonna drill through here. I'm gonna mark off an area, make sure they're good and even, and this is where I'm going to put my light fixture right there. Here, and I just cut this other hole, and now we're gonna see if I measured it off correctly. I used some tape, and I also used some tape right here. And I used a marker, because, you know, trying to mark this black right here is, you know, is impossible, because you can't see where it is. So what I did was I put a spot where I can see, and then I put the tape over it. So therefore I drilled into the tape. And now we're gonna see if this is gonna fit this or not. So we'll bring this around here, and it looks like, because sometimes I get that off. Look at that. Perfect. I got a perfect fit there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust them, and but before, let's see, or should I take it down and adjust it while it's down, or should I hold it up there and adjust it while it's up there? It's going to be kind of hard to get to these screws right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off here, because I put a nut in the back of this one over here to hold this in place. So I'm going to take this nut off, including a washer that's down here too. I definitely got to have the washers. Okay. And I'm going to take that out. Now see, I need to put one more hole. And the last one I'm going to drill is I'm going to drill down in this area right here, and that's for to run the cord up through. Okay. So using a 10 millimeter, which is right here, I loosen up these 4 bolts, this one right here, this right here, so that this thing here will slide back and forth. You can see that move back and forth, and on this side over here as well. So I can get that up there and adjust that to where I want the light to sit, okay? But I won't adjust it until, you know, I put it up in place, and then I'm gonna adjust it, okay? Because it's not that hard to get to with this little ratchet. So we'll go ahead and put this where it belongs, that right there too, and we'll get it up in place. So we got this in place, and that's what I feared right there, that this was gonna be kind of hard to get up in this little slot right here. I get the front ones done. I think I can get the other ones by going through the back of it. But you want to kind of hold that in place while you tighten them up, because if not, you know, you don't want it to move. That's the whole point. Okay, so we got the tow hooks in place, we got the light bar in place, everything is connected, bolted up, and the last thing we need to do is to put this plastic piece of cover back over this thing right here. So let's see here, let's make sure we get this lined up on everything in place, every piece where it's supposed to be. And you just give it a hit like that. On this side over here. All right, everybody, and that's what it looks like. Right there. No, it's kind of a blurry, foggy looking picture. Let's see. And I really think it's my phone that's doing it. this off. Now we'll take a shot. And that's what it looks like now without the bull bar being in front of it. I like it. I think I like it like that. I think I like it better without the bull bar in front of it. There's the bull bar over there. Now I just got to find a place to put the license plate. Now, I don't want to put the license plate over this because I want to keep that open for airflow. Okay? You got to keep that open for airflow. So, I saw some people, they put the license plates right here. I don't want to put it right there either. Maybe I'll go without it on the front. I got to see what the Missouri state laws say. I think they say you got to have both of them on. So, I don't know. We'll see. So after doing this, guys, I mean, you know, what do y'all think? I like it. I like the way it looks. I like it. It looks a lot cleaner in the front. And I'm going to tell you one thing that is kind of a relief to me. See, when I put that bull bar on there, that bull bar came out to about right here, which is something like 10 inches out away from the vehicle. So they added 10 inches of room. And one of the hardest part was I don't have a front camera on here. So one of the hardest parts was when I would pull into parking spaces, you know, and you got the little post there, you know, how close to come to the post. I've come as close as an inch away from them, okay? And I don't want to tear my front end up. Now, I get a better judgment about it because I can see exactly what the front is. And you got to remember that before, you know, the front of this came out, you know, to about right here with the bull bar on it, with the bull bar on it. So, you know, it makes a lot more sense, you know, and it does. I mean, this light here is a little bit lower now. It was higher when it was on the bar. It's set up around there, and it blinded a lot of people because I pulled in places, and people would look at me and like cover their eyes of like, wow, you're blinding us with it. So now it's down a little bit lower, you know, so, you know, it will be less conspicuous, if that's a good word to use for it. Anyway, you know, if you like this video, you know, hey, hit the like buttons, you know. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get my numbers up a little bit higher, you know. I hope this serves as some good content for you, you know. I'm trying to constantly bring different things to you. It looks like I won't get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so, you know, but hey, I'm still going to keep going, you know. It'll take me some time, and you know what? I'm committed to it, you know. Hey, Craig, what's up out there down in Oklahoma? My boy Chadwick, who's in Alaska. What's up to you too? And I got your pictures and everything, and I love what you're doing up there. I love what you're doing, and I support you as well. And thank you for supporting me. For those of you out there who support this channel, hey, thank y'all. For those of you who even looked at the channel without clicking on, thank y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate you looking at it, you know, and I'll keep trying to bring you some stuff. So, you know, you all have a happy holiday, you know, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. But, you know, just remember this one thing, you know, and I, you know, I try not to get political or anything like that, or, you know, or to get, but, you know, we got a whole lot that's going on in the world right now. And I mean, there are people that are being held captive, you know, against their own will during this holiday season time. And I don't want to know what it feels like to have somebody that I love, you know, being held against their will. I don't want to know what that feels like, you know. And just remember also too that there are a lot of people that don't have tables to sit down come this Thanksgiving. They don't have families that they can be around. So, you know, just remember, just all I'm just trying to say is, you know, we got a lot to be thankful for. Well, okay, I'll put it to you this way. I'll speak of me personally. I got a lot to be thankful for. So with all that being said, God bless, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving to you.